Um, AI, artificial intelligence. Now, um, it's and you correct me if I'm wrong on this, guys, because obviously the OTech pros know their business and I haven't got a clue. But my understanding is that AI was started and where we asked AI a question, and the idea was that the artificial intelligence would go away and get information and then give us the answer. Now it's moved on. It's become sophisticated. It's learned. It's what we call machine learning. And the thing is about this is if you think about it, you've got almost like a quantum computer, this computer system that says, actually, what you've said is wrong. You need to say it like this, and this will make a sale. So think about this logically. The vast majority of the products that are already out there weren't induced with AI. The video conferencing platform that others have didn't have that. Um, and many of the other products that we know about didn't include that. Now what they're trying to do is they're trying to scramble to add that back in. Again, my understanding is that the problem with this is that you can't add it as a bolt on. It's not something that you can just say, oh, okay, well, I've got this system and I can plug that into it and the AI will take over and away we go. No, it doesn't work like that. What we did with OnPassive and what Mr. Mafara and his team have done have integrated artificial intelligence in from day one in the build, in the construction of this thing. So, and I love Collins's analogy with this. One of the the video conferencing platforms, and I won't mention any names because you all know it anyway, is a system that has been, funnily enough, they've got some additional add-ons that we've seen before that were put on Passive's platform. Very amusing. Anyway, what they're trying to do is they're trying to build a skyscraper on a foundation of a two-story house. It doesn't work. And sooner or later, this thing will come down like a pack of cards. But with what we've got with OnPassive and what Mr. Mafara has been able to achieve, Mike said it. Look, it's a do-over. It's a start again, and we're going to be astounded by the changes that they've made with the products that we already know about and we've kind of tested a little bit before. But this was just the start. So coming back into the shadows, as it were, and being able to do all of this work in the background and not let the cat out of the bag is phenomenal. So how far ahead are we? Do you guys think? Well, we've talked about this before, and it's kind of 2 to 3 years ahead of the game because of the fact that they included this artificial intelligence in from day one. So the excitement level for us as a business, uh, let me make this point because I think this is important. Look at this from a business point of view, which is what we have. We have a business point of view, and Mr. Mafara is building this business to allow us to be able to earn a commission, which I'm extremely grateful for. But you have an affiliate position, and you're trying to offer this opportunity to others. And now we have the backing of artificial intelligence. Do you think that's going to make it easier for us or harder for us? Because quite frankly, I'm getting lots of messages too, Mike. I must be very popular today. It never happens before, but anyway. So we have these. I've totally lost my train of thought now. Thank you very much, phone. But yeah, don't laugh. It's not funny. Um, so we have these systems that are coming online, and with the artificial intelligence, do you think it's going to be easier to be able to offer this opportunity to others or offer the products to others? Now I know my good friend Collins is involved in traffic. And one of the things we know we're going to have or have available to us at some point is traffic. Now, if you've got that AI induced, are you going to get a customer or you're not? Now, the old system, and Marty will know this because he's been doing this for many, many years, as has Mike, um, that you kind of threw money at the wall and hoped some of it stuck. Email marketing and all of that. So think of this from a business perspective. I now have artificial intelligence on my side, and I'm going to use that artificial intelligence to be able to find me customers. And Collins will back me up on this because, as I said, he's involved in the traffic side of things. So you go out there and the company says, I want to buy 10 customers. So they find 10 customers and there's your cost. End of story. And we've heard Mr. Mafaro before explain about, well, the system previously was 5%, which is high. 1 to 2% generally with email marketing, and they have to read 7 or 8 emails before they'll actually look at it. Now you've got a system with the traffic whereby you're going to have customers coming to you. You're going to have products that Mike has mentioned is of value for money, but they do exactly what they say on the tin. And because they're a price point that is an affordable, a lot of these customers are going to go back to the original company and go, hold on a second, you were charging us this exorbitant rate with an inferior product. How come? Because it was all about that. We have a different system. And we have the excitement of being and having that technology move so much further forward than most of the others because we set up the artificial intelligence from day one. So I hope that my ramblings make sense.